Can opening a relationship save it? I used to live in a polyamorous community, and so many couples come to me with questions about open relationships. The common complaint is this: things got a bit stagnant. It's not as exciting, we fell back into routine, we don't have as much sex, or one partner wants more sex than the other. Can opening a relationship in this case be a good idea? Well, let me answer this for you in this video. Hi love, my name is Magda Kay. I'm an intimacy expert, and for over a decade I've been helping individuals and couples experience more intimacy, better relationships, and more self-love. Today I will tell you what I tell my clients who want to open the relationship to get more excitement, more novelty, and to get their sexual needs met. By the way, if you want even more tips, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I post every week. You don't want to miss it. Open relationships. Well, it's a slippery slope. You don't actually know how things will go. It's not black and white, wrong or right, do or don't do. This is why what's more important is to focus on why and how. Why do you want to open your relationship and how you do it? Well, let's explore this. So, open relationships really take work. A lot of work, way more than a monogamous relationship. Now, yes, there are some people, I know them, who have no problems with jealousy. It's not an issue for them at all, knowing that their partner is seeing other people. But that's an exception, not the rule. For most of us, opening a relationship triggers our deepest wounds. And so to have an open relationship, we have to be willing to put in the work. That requires great communication skills, lots of support, lots of investment. So only go into an open relationship if you first want to, if you're willing to, and if you have the tools to navigate jealousy. I always tell people that if you want to move into an open relationship, make sure you have the right support, have your community, have a coach that you can work with. Without that, you're basically setting yourself up for a disaster. This is why your reasons for opening a relationship really matter. So what is the true why? Is it that you really love your partner and you really cherish your relationship, and because it got a bit rocky, you're just looking for any possibility, any way to make sure that you can keep it strong and save it because you want to be with this person? Or are you no longer happy, but for some reason a breakup may not be possible or it's too scary and you're looking for a way to step out of it? Now, to answer this question, you need to be radically honest with yourself. I know it's not easy, but it's essential for you to know why exactly do you want to open your relationship. Truth is, opening a relationship can never save a broken one. If you have big problems, opening this relationship will make those problems way bigger. It's like adding fuel to fire. For a relationship to thrive, it needs a strong foundation. It's actually much better and easier to open a relationship that is healthy and good. But the most important thing you need to succeed here is commitment. You have to be fully committed to your partner. So the question to you is, how committed are you? So you have to entertain different scenarios. Let's say that your partner gets very jealous when you start seeing other people. How do you deal with this? What if they ask you to stop seeing someone or to close the relationship again? What if you meet someone and you have this strong connection with them and maybe they even seem more compatible to you than your current partner? What are you gonna do in these situations? A lot of people feel really scared to answer these questions, but this is how you explore your true why. Opening a relationship only works when you can prioritize it. Way too often, when we open it, it becomes all about what I want. We can become very selfish because we tasted freedom and now we don't want to let it go. So in a monogamous relationship, the line is very clear. Like it's very clear, pretty much black and white, whether you respect the container or you don't. But opening a relationship, well, it gives a lot of space to just push things a little bit. It's like, well, it wasn't really a kiss, or fine, I'll tell her after the second date. You know, it's kind of natural human tendency to try to push the boundaries and see how much we can get away with. So once we open the relationship, there's all of this temptation to start thinking only about what I want and forget about the partner. And this is why how you open the relationship truly matters. Now, before I tell you all about the how, if you are enjoying this video so far, please give it a like. It doesn't cost you anything, but it's an important sign to YouTube to show my videos to more people. So the way that the YouTube algorithm works is that it loves the likes and it loves the comments. So if you could please give it a little like. And also if you want to comment and share your experience about opening a relationship, that would also be really great. I read all of the comments. Okay, so back to how. Once you know your why, once you know why you want to open the relationship, now we can move to how. Most importantly, do not rush it. Have all the conversations you need to have with your partner before you open the relationship. Talk about your desires, talk about your fears, talk about your boundaries. Discuss what kind of care both of you will need when you get triggered, when jealousy shows up. Discuss your agreements, meaning create your own unique container, how it will work. Make sure you have all of the support points in place. Read the books, like actually educate yourself on how this works. Get a coach who works with open relationships, and only then actually open this. A big mistake people make is they get too excited and they jump into it without the right preparation. In fact, what happens most often is there is one partner who is not really happy in the relationship and they convince their partner to open it. And then the second the partner says yes, they just jump into it, leaving the partner behind. Well, in fact, leaving the whole relationship behind, fragile, unprepared, not ready. That is a recipe for a disaster. I have an in-depth training on open relationships where I help you answer these two questions. I help you identify the real why. Why do you want to open your relationship? And then create your how. So I have practices, I have questions, I have some ideas and examples for you how you can create your unique container within which you and your partner can thrive. Now, this guide to open relationships is available only inside our membership, the School of Intimacy, which is basically my response to the current modern education system that doesn't give us anything to have good relationships or sex life. So I created the School of Intimacy to share with you everything you need to know, both the knowledge, information, and then practical tools so that you can have the most incredible intimate life. And you will find a guide to open relationships inside the School of Intimacy. It's for all the couples like you who want to explore what it's like being able to see other people as well, but who want to do it in a way that works and allows them to meet their needs instead of creating a lot of unnecessary drama. And the best thing is that currently we are running a 15-day free trial in the School of Intimacy. So check the link below if you want to try it out, jump right into the course Guide to Open Relationships. Plus you're getting immediate access to the full library of all the other courses and techniques. Open relationships can truly be beautiful. And I know so many couples that indeed found their most exciting dynamic when they opened. They get to have their primary partner and they're deeply in love, but they're also getting this novelty through seeing other people. It can work if you have the right why and if you have the right how. However, if you rush it, if you don't really ask yourself those deep questions, very often opening a relationship becomes the beginning of the end. But it's a slow and a very painful ending for both of you, and it's really unnecessary. So I am always a fan of open relationships when it's done right. So I hope that this video gave you more insights and understanding of the whole dynamic of opening your relationship, and that it will help you decide if in your case it is indeed the right thing to do. Do check my course about open relationships. It will honestly massively help you in deciding if you should open, and if you choose to do so, then you'll get a step-by-step guide on how to do it in the best way. And remember, you can literally try it for free for more than 2 weeks. Just get the link below. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe to this channel if you would like more videos like that. I would also love to hear from you, so make sure to comment below. And I do hope to see you next week. Bye!